What's up? It's your boy that Dragon J, back at it again with another Telltale Rise walkthrough video. Before we get into the video, I want to thank everybody for stopping by, tuning in. Thank you, appreciate you for that. The last time we left off, we had just defeated Volaron. Figured out that it is more than meets the eye. Apparently, something with the whole Crown Cast test is funky. And apparently, a massacre that wasn't supposed to exist, a dark one, we found out actually existed. So we had to figure out the mystery behind that. And we got a little 1 month time skip, which is really cool. And now we're just back from that time skip, so we're gonna continue with the story and see where this takes us. We also unlocked 2 new titles, one for Kisar and one for Alphen. But I'm pretty sure we unlocked one for everybody in general. We just gotta link up with them. I'm assuming then that's how we'll see them. But I'm pretty sure we unlocked a new title for everybody, really. I'm assuming this is the way to go. I'm not really sure. We're gonna assume this is the way. Yeah, this is okay. I'm just gonna assume this is the way I'm supposed to go. I actually don't know. We're gonna assume because that way was open before that it is the way to go. Beggars can be choosers.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Like what?
Sometimes you take your mind off things.
Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
No, it definitely wasn't destroyed.
Then why are you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
It's progress. There's little progress you gotta make, Alphen. Can't be too pushy, just a little progress.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
Yeah.
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
They'll get there eventually. They'll get there. Where'd my phone go? Actually. It fall again? Yep. God dang, I'm always dropping this stupid phone. Always dropping that darn phone. Like, I should have got one, probably Shrine Maiden. I don't know. I feel like she should have. But I feel like Shion should have gotten a title to unlock Shrine Maiden. That's just me. Where are we going again? And I can't teleport, unfortunately. So, not a dang question. So I can't teleport either to make this so much freaking faster. Yeah, we drop it now. Sorry, Alphen. Not sorry. I was not walking all the way back down there. Too much time. Was it doing that one, buddy? Gotta go all the way back here now. Like, legit, all the way back here. Yeah. Oh, like, all the way back here. Look, Dolahine.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers. Particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Yeah.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
Yeah, because that's like our
I
own
can
weapon
say that
against
again.
it.
We have more than enough to deal with as it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because
Oh,
like,
no.
that's our only weapon to fight against that thing.
I heard we are
No
all
title?
to meet at the castle entrance.
What? Kisara got a dang title. Yeah, she did.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well,
I'm hungry.
you're hungry.
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait,
Ah!
if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't...
Alright, let's get it.
It seems like the people here...
Alright, so let's first reassemble our party. Yes, that seems about right. Skill panel. Yep, Inferno. Give me that. Yeah, I might as well just finish that off in all honesty. Can't hurt nobody. Yes. Renewal. Yeah. Law. We're gonna go here, and then we're also gonna go here, just to finish off these trees. Get that bonus from them. I want to see what Infernal Crossing. I'm gonna put that on because I want to see what it actually is. We get in a fight, but we're not gonna worry about it right
tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked.
Don't think that way.
We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we?
Look at the positive, Flaw. Come on,
We
man.
didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Exactly.
Besides,
Look
you've
at all
seen
the
all the same
positives.
things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Mm-hmm.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
Yep.
I guess. I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got
Yeah.
enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
I agree with Renwell. Like,
Spot something?
sometimes it's good to get a
Oh, no.
reprieve to get things
Just
in
wondering
order
if I could
before
see
you
any
deal
armored
with
guards.
another problem.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
Maybe they're getting
And without a
control.
lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
Yeah.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
True.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
Nice
You
as
can
bar
always count on
food.
Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Alright, where are we going now? Yes, we can freaking use the teleporter. Thank God. So we can't teleport to Owl Forest though, or any other places. No, I can't. Wait up, hold up. Cause now we gotta look inside the castle. Assuming so main tower. So let's go front entrance. Let's do this teleporter. Alright.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling.
Oh wait, hold up. Yep, there we go.
This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Yeah. What the heck?
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Danons from the town.
whatever's going on,
Ooh, ooh, I like that.
watch yourself.
Sealed. I'll be saving them.
Mink, mink, mink. Here we go with the mink, 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 mink.
An astral origin?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I never miss.
Mink, 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 mink.
Glacial spear.
Glacial pyre.
Yep, they still freaking guard through everything. Like, you know, they have no freaking hit meter. Actually, they don't hit as hard, but they still just guard through everything. I'm sorry, they do hit as hard. Never mind.
I'll take you all on.
Never mind, it still hit us hard.
Flare Demolisher!
So I'm actually gonna switch. Or
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
alright.
I can't believe how quick...
So
Well,
let's
you've got all
do arts. Let me get Infernal Crossing right here. Then get Tempest right there.
Soldiers to a...
Uh, level 3, thank you. Ow.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Let's get it.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But
Okay.
if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menencia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning
Can't let
there's
that
still
happen.
a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not
Dohalim, there you go.
intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
Dohalim, there we go.
So, what's going to happen to the Renins here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died.
They can get his memories
They were
back.
murdered, and it was the Renins. The Renins were the ones who did it. They killed us.
Yeah, they can get his memories back.
Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renins just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
True. Spit facts.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it.
Yeah.
I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Okay.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is
I
something
want to
wrong?
spin some facts though.
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really.
No, it's
I'm
not.
just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed. That is
It'll take time
possible.
for them to heal too.
However, what I'm even more
You have to
worried
give them
about
that
is
time.
what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Exactly. Oh, stuff. Another freaking title. Oh my god. Another title? What?
Glad that work's taken care of.
Hold up. So in that case, see now I gotta check out that one. God dang it, Kisar. Stop learning the arts. Stop learning the arts, Kisar. Dang it.
I don't think
Now we're
we're
just
done
dealing
just
with problems around the capital.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
let.
If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
There you go. It's just little things. Just whittle her down. Don't worry about Alpha. Just whittle her down.
Happened.
And you know what I mean? Just whittle her down. It's okay, Alpha. We will break through to her eventually.
No way. All right. Having to inform a mother her son died is...
Level 2. Okay. Yeah, we're not walking. We're just teleporting to places. We're not walking.
But if not us,
We're just not.
then
We're
who?
just teleporting. We're not.
That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
What?
How can she think of putting her son to rest as...
Don't know, but yeah. It's weird.
work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their...
Okay, we got some new shields. Okay, we got Supreme Feather Shield. Dominant Rock Wall. Red Shield. Got some new shields here. Got some new guns too. Ooh, Supreme Blackthorn. Let's fucking go. Okay. Got 2 new books for my girl. Okay. Got what? 3 new fists we can make? And then for Alpha, we got how many new swords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new swords. Alright, that's not bad.
Their lives.
Not bad.
I know she
Wait, nah, we're
doesn't
going the wrong
mean
way.
anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should...
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good.
There we go.
Right.
There you go. So if you stay here this long and you enjoying the content so far, make sure that you subscribe to the Dragon Nation as well as hit that bell for notifications, so that we're notified whenever I drop a new video, any updates that happen with my channel, and the variety of content I provide on my channel. With that being said, let's continue this video.
My decision to travel with you was well made.
Yo, when's we gonna get to travel back so we can go back to the Alphars and check on our owls? I know we got a bunch of them.
I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Oh, I shipped them. Those was a good couple. I shipped them. Those was a good couple. I officially ship you two together. You're a good couple. Saying it's a freaking I don't wait, what? Maybe I have to just go back this way. Let me just try to go back. Ooh, that's a freaking special enemy right there. That is. There's a special enemy right there.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
There's a special enemy right there. There's a special enemy right there. It is. Just saying.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can.
Take it down. Take it
We're
down.
going to need more long. What?
Their thorns are acting up again.
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Oh, crap. Oh, that can't be good. Crap. That can't be good. Don't like the looks of that, buddy. They're literally sucking the energy out of the planet. Okay.
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Multiple things.
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
Oh!
Not that.
It's a play. It's a play by Legatus.
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
Yeah.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The
True.
people of Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Hey, when that
Yeah.
wedge dropped down on Dana, Did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too.
Yuppers. We got some new special monsters to fight too, so that's gonna
Where
be
are these
interesting.
Swirling Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Alright, I want to see the level of this thing. We're not gonna actually fight it. I just want to see the level of it. We're not gonna actually fight it right now. I just want to see the freaking level of it.
Think we could take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
42?
I've got a
Alright.
really
Ooh, crap.
bad feeling about this.
We can't play. We gotta take it. We gotta take it. Oh, this isn't good. Sit down. You just sit down for me.
It looks like you got this one covered. Too much to handle. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Elusive deity. Raging cascade. Here I go. Confiscated. Focus your attack.
Look sharp.
Look sharp. Whoa. Elusive deity. This one's mine.
One more. Rotating pile.
Come on.
Look sharp.
I'll heal you all.
Far enough.
In a bind?
Let's get it.
Healing circle. I never miss.
Resonate with the earth.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
On guard.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't. Frickin' A. Nope. They have to go. Like, they literally have to go.
Much obliged. Tell me about it.
Promise I don't know who's casting magic and at what time. So, that's where the frickin' problem comes into play. That's fine. We in it. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Like, it's definitely possible.
To me. Look sharp. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Elusive deity.
Enemies immobilized.
Look sharp. Rotating pile timer. Look sharp. Ignite. A breach. Look sharp.
Raging cascade.
Inferno
Sealer. Here's the evil. Let's get you
Resonate
on.
with the earth.
Freeze Lancer.
Stalagmite.
Water after.
Look sharp.
Come on.
I never miss. I'm ready. Let's go.
You gotta get rid of these things like now.
Inferno Sealer. Here's the evil.
Resonate
Freeze
with the
Lancer.
earth.
Together.
Stalagmite.
Ready. Water after. Downfall. All right.
Shattering
Never
pieces. Resonate with the earth.
I'm out of ammo. Far beyond the dust.
I'll take
Let's
you
get it.
all on.
So I did not think they were going. Well, I mean, I knew they were going to be strong. I just didn't know how strong they were going to be.
On guard. One more. Blah, blah, blah. In here. Get on in there with the others. All disasters made one.
Damn!
Where are you going?
Sadistic descent!
Maelstrom. Too much to handle. Glacial spear.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We here.
This one's mine.
Yeah. Let's take all that. Thank you very much.
Not made one.
We got this. We got this. I'm gonna need you to sit right back down. Yeah. Yeah, we breaking that core.
Inferno crossing. Glacial fire. Lightning raging cascade. Sadistic steel.
Take this.
This one's mine.
I'll be saving this one. Blah blah blah.
Resonate with the earth.
Another incantation ruined.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, dang it.
Hold on to your heart. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
We got this. We got this. We in here. We're literally in it. We got this. Easy money.
Radiant light.
Radiant, not on my watch.
Yeah, let's take all of that. Thank you very much.
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
All right.
Oh, crap. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up now. Life bio on
Bear
Shion.
that in mind.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Nope, nope. We can't have you casting nothing. Sorry.
All disasters made one. Correct.
You know what? This is why I got freaking treats. Just situations like these.
Thank you.
Just screw this.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Where are you going?
I let my guard down.
What the heck?
Make it in time.
That's fine. Just give me up.
Resonate with the earth.
Hold on to your
No
heart.
odds of being
Here
interrupted.
I come.
It's in your hands now.
Oh my god.
Now's our chance.
All right.
I'll bring you back.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Good.
Yeah.
Because we need to.
This one's mine. Nothing gets by me. Lightning strike.
Take this.
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
What the? Who the? Oh, mother.
Sloppy.
Bro, what? Why are they? No, you know what? No, no. They should all be targeting Kisara, actually.
Not long to go.
I actually want them to target Kisara. So, you know what? I'm not even mad at that. I actually want them to target Kisara.
Thanks. Come on. Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight.
Regenerate.
Raging cascade. Resuscitation. Here
Allow me to
goes.
help you.
Get you all glacial cave. Don't mind if I do. Think again.
Air pressure.
This is the wind.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this. We got this.
I'll be
This
saving
one's
this
all
one.
mine.
Water
I never miss. That's it.
Time to feel some hurt.
All right.
But think you can come on. You have to hold on.
Force of
Sorry, I
regeneration.
let my guard down.
Regenerate. From beyond,
Come on,
imbued
come on, come on, come on.
nothing will hold me back.
You got this, Dolaheen. If you can pick up at least one of us.
What? What? I have to train hard.
Holy stuff. Let's get it.
Excited. And again. I'm all
Going in.
Not today.
Yeah, we.
Glacial spear.
Once you take out at least one of you, we'll be fine. We need to take out one of you. That's all we need. Just take out one of you, we'll be good.
Amazing.
Just one of you need to be taken out.
Think you can fly?
Sleep now.
All right. Down. Appreciate the help.
Light astral energy.
Here. Glacial fire. I'll take you all.
One of we just need to take out one of you. Just one of you need to be taken out. We'll be fine.
Flares and malice.
So I think they share the damage they take.
Frozen.
Hamba.
Nicely done.
All
Yup,
things
they share the
due.
damage they take. All right, bet. Woo, that was scary.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Okay, that was Woo, that was scary. That was scary.
This is no place to fish, is it?
If I need to, we can easily rebuy and stock back up on items if we need to. Mainly because we have so many freaking items. Not even funny.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Burst. Let's do let's do a treat.
Hurry on to Volron!
Then
Lay down your
afterwards
arms
we'll
and
do
no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like
then after we'll do orange gel.
you shall never walk free.
Alright, let's get
I
it.
knew
Me,
you were
me,
stubborn.
me,
You don't have to be so damn dramatic.
me. What the?
This one's mine.
What the fricker?
That's my cue.
Bro, they're literally hitting me. Alright, bet. Wait, no, I forgot. I'm not playing rule. I'm the tank. This is supposed to happen.
I shall ensure you survive this. Regenerate.
Mother. Here. Hit me in the fucking air. Mother. Wow.
Shine. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
We managed to turn the tide.
For now, but things could shift. I'll take you all on.
Let's get it.
Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Dance in the wind.
Mink, 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 mink. Hold up.
Pierce eel. I'll be laser.
Hey, how does that?
Healing circle.
All right.
They just armor 3.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done. Not feeling so hot.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry. Didn't mean to make you
There's
work.
this freaking free armor and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, no, we just armor through everything.
Take you all on.
Come here. Come here.
Flare
Come here. Sit down.
Look sharp. Inferno Crop.
I like that, but I would rather have that like almost like so I'm gonna read through arts again because I'd rather have that on the back end. Like, I like it, but I'd rather have it on the back end of
What's
the...
with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Oh, we about to find out.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Something's off. Yeah, something's going on with her thorns.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, no, all of y'all
It's
did.
only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
There you
How much longer will our healing arts last?
go. We got some time, potentially?
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renins brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renins first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
Yeah.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
There you go.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
So I think what I'm going to do is actually end the video right here. So when we come back, we can start off clean. Get through this mountain and hopefully be able to teleport to the previous areas to re-explore some zones. But if you stayed this long and enjoyed the content, make sure that you jump up and smack that like button so hard the lights keep rolling and they don't stop. Also, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you did like, what you didn't like, and don't be afraid to give me a thumbs down. Because whether you give me a thumbs down, thumbs up, or comment down below, all that is quality feedback that I can use to improve as a YouTuber and improve as a content provider to provide you with better, smoother, quality content that you want to see, that you can kick back to the day, watch, enjoy, and have fun with, and have a laugh too. So, this is your boy, That Dragon J, and as always, remember, no matter what you do, no matter what you start, no matter what you put your time into, keep that same energy. So that's all, y'all. Peace.